What if your biggest problem isn't overthinking, but your inability to stop searching for hidden meanings in everything? A delayed text, a strange look, a random comment, a dream, a coincidence. For some people, nothing is ever just what it seems. Their mind automatically starts connecting dots, searching for signs, decoding intentions, and looking for deeper meanings that other people never even notice. And while this ability can make someone insightful and emotionally aware, it can also become mentally exhausting. Imagine receiving a short message from someone you care about, just 3 words. Okay, that's fine. Most people read it and move on, but someone who constantly searches for meaning may spend hours wondering, why did they use a period? Why was the message shorter than usual? Are they upset? Did I say something wrong? Do they secretly want distance? The conversation ended minutes ago, but in their mind it is still happening. This is one of the hidden struggles of people who find meaning in everything. Their brain rarely accepts events at face value. Instead, it treats life like a puzzle that always needs solving. And over time, this creates a constant state of mental tension because when everything feels important, nothing feels simple. They often replay conversations long after everyone else has forgotten them. They analyze body language, tone of voice, word choice, facial expressions, not because they enjoy suffering, but because their mind believes the missing detail might explain everything. If you've ever spent hours analyzing something that everyone else seemed to forget immediately, comment "I overanalyze" below. And if you're interested in understanding the hidden patterns behind human behavior, subscribe to Hidden Mind Revealed for more psychology explained in simple, real-life ways. One of the most painful parts of this mindset is uncertainty. Most people can tolerate not having all the answers, but people who constantly search for meaning often struggle with unanswered questions. Their mind keeps returning to the same situation looking for closure. It's like having dozens of browser tabs open in your head, each one waiting to be resolved. This often creates anxiety, not because something bad has happened, but because their brain keeps imagining what might be happening behind the scenes. Ironically, many of these people are highly observant. They notice details others miss. They can sense changes in behavior. They often pick up emotional signals before anyone says a word, but this strength can become a burden because sometimes they notice things that don't actually mean anything and their brain fills in the blanks. Psychologists call this pattern making, and the human brain naturally looks for connections, but when this tendency becomes excessive, people can start seeing significance where none exists. A coincidence feels like a sign. A silence feels like rejection. A small change feels like proof that something is wrong. The result? Mental exhaustion, because they are constantly processing information that most people simply ignore. Another struggle is self-doubt. When you find meaning in everything, every decision starts carrying emotional weight. What if this happened for a reason? What if I missed a sign? What if I chose the wrong path? What if this coincidence was trying to tell me something? Instead of creating clarity, endless searching can create confusion. The person becomes trapped between possibilities, always thinking, rarely feeling settled. And here's something many people don't realize. This habit often comes from a desire for control. Life is unpredictable. People are unpredictable. Relationships are unpredictable. Searching for hidden meanings can feel like a way to make sense of uncertainty. If we can decode everything, maybe we can protect ourselves from being hurt. Maybe we can avoid mistakes. Maybe we can see problems before they happen. But life doesn't always work that way. Not every silence means something. Not every coincidence carries a message. Not every behavior has a hidden motive. Sometimes people are just busy. Sometimes events are random. Sometimes things happen without a deeper explanation. And learning to accept that can be incredibly freeing. Because peace doesn't come from understanding everything. Sometimes peace comes from accepting that you don't need to. The healthiest minds are not the ones that find meaning in every detail. They are the ones that know which details deserve attention and which ones deserve to be let go. If you constantly find yourself searching for hidden meanings, signs, or messages in everyday situations, you're not alone. The ability to notice patterns can be a gift, but it becomes a burden when it steals your peace of mind. So here's a question. What's something you've spent hours analyzing that turned out to mean nothing at all? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone realize they're not the only one. And if you enjoy uncovering the hidden psychology behind human behavior, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Hidden Mind Revealed. Because sometimes understanding the mind is the first step toward freeing it.